बच्चों अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है डू liquids exert pressure, or we can say pressure exerted by liquids. We have to see and observe this through some activities. Okay, for understanding if liquids exert pressure, if liquids and gases really exert pressure, and does it depend on area on which the force acts, इसके लिए हमें कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ देखनी है. See this activity, it is mentioned in your textbook. This is activity 9.8, figure 14. We have to take two transparent glass tubes. Yeah, we can say plastic pipes. Length should be maximum 15 centimeter and diameter 5 centimeter to 7.5 centimeter. Take two transparent pipes, plastic or glass pipes. Also, you have to take a thin sheet of good quality rubber. If rubber is not available, thin sheet of rubber is not available, you can take use of a balloon. Balloon is also made of rubber balloon. That is also thin sheet of rubber. Okay. Stretch the rubber sheet tightly over one end of this pipe. Both pipes you have to stretch very tightly the rubber sheets, or we can say the balloon rubber sheets, and hold in the transparent glass tube or plastic tube in your hands, just like it is shown in this figure. Okay. Ask one of your friend to pour some water, to pour some water in the pipe, both pipes. First, in first pipe, you pour little water. Then you can pour more water in the plastic or this glass transparent pipe. When you start pouring water into the transparent glass tube, you can observe that the rubber starts bulging. The rubber sheet bulges out, just like this. It starts bulging out. When you pour more water, or you try to fill this transparent glass tube, the more water you pour in the glass tube, the more bulge you can see. The rubber sheet bulges out. Okay, so there is a relation. When we repeat this process, you can see that there is a relation between the amount of the bulge in the rubber sheet and the height of water column in the pipe. That means this is height of water in first rubber plastic tube, the bulge is little, but in second glass tube the height of water is very high, and with this the bulge is also high. So there is relation. The more the height of water, the more the water contained in the glass tube, the more bulge of the rubber sheet can be seen. That means the more pressure you can observe is exerted in the glass tube, which is filled with water. So again we will do some activity. This is activity 9.9. We have to take a plastic bottle. Transparent plastic bottles are always transparent. Discarded bottle of soft drinks, like when you drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi, you can use that transparent glass plastic bottle. And you have to fix cylindrical glass tube. This is plastic, but take a glass tube. In order to insert the glass tube, you can heat it little, and it will easily it will be easily inserted in on the this plastic bottle. But make sure that insert the this what we call glass tube near the bottom, not on the bottom but near the bottom, on one side of the plastic bottle. Make sure that the joint it does not leak. You can use molten wax or protein, we can say, or some other material which make sure that there is no leakage. Okay, cover this glass tube with again with rubber balloon. Cover the mouth of the glass tube. One end is inserted in the plastic bottle. Cover the another end of the glass tube with rubber sheet very tightly, as shown in this figure. Now fill the bottle half. First, you fill the bottle half with water. You can see there is a bulge, little bulge. But when you fill bottle up to its full capacity, you can see the more bulge of the rubber can be observed. So again, this activity has proved that there is a relation between the amount of bulge in the rubber sheet and the height of water in the bottle. So we can say that the more water in the bottle, the more height of water in the bottle, the more bulge comes out. That means the more pressure it exerts on the walls. Another activity we will see, simple activity 9.10. Take a plastic empty bottle or discarded bottle, just like in activity 9.9. Okay, or you can use a tin user tin talcum powder tin of talcum powder, or a plastic bottle is very convenient. It's transparent. Take plastic bottle only. Drill the holes all around the plastic bottle near the bottom, but make sure that these holes are at the same height. This hole, this is one hole, this is another hole, this is another hole. These should be at the same height. We will drill the holes near the bottom, not on the bottom, but near the bottom. Now observe, does fill the bottle with water. Does the water come out of the holes at the same distance from the bottle? What does it indicate? It indicates that there is a pressure. The pressure is almost same. The water comes up almost same. Water follows from these holes at the same distance, because the holes are at the same height and same size. So you can now say that the liquid exerts pressure on the walls of the container.